What's up, everybody? It's Mods Cage Radio out here on the streets of Stockton, California, and we were with Dave Hukaba. Dave, welcome to the show. How's it going, my man?
Man, great, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me, man. Great.
Right on, right on. Now, you're a NorCal fan favorite around here. I haven't got a chance to see you fight anywhere in person yet, but I've checked you out on YouTube, etc., and so forth. Let's talk about that. What do you do? Are you born and raised in the area here?
Yeah, born and raised in Alberta, out by Sacramento, little Rio Linda, Alberta, little quiet town, man. Little farm kid, I guess, all my whole life.
Okay. Now, how do you get into the fight game?
Man, the fight game, man. I was born had a rough childhood, man. Banged a lot growing up, you know what I mean? And I had some buddies of mine come to me one day, and they was like, "Hey, man, we got this, we got a cage fight, man. Our heavyweight got hurt. You want to fight on Saturday?" And I was like, "Man, that's like 5 days away, man. How much does it pay?" And they're like, "Oh, it pays, this much." And I was like, "Man, I'll fight. Let me talk to my wife. I'll fight." My wife said it was cool. I took the fight, man, and then I just took off. And so I've been doing good ever since then.
Right on. All right, so let's talk about your first fight. You had what, 5 days notice? Is that what you said?
I had 5 days notice to train for my first fight.
Okay, so what do? You just hop into a garage and just start put on some gloves? What was your training?
Well, what you said, man.
Really?
What happened is, man, I got knockout power, man. I've been blessed, man. The Lord blessed me with knockout power. I hit very hard. I've been a really good athlete my whole life. I could have went to about 10 different schools on a Pac-10 scholarship, football scholarship, but I passed it up. You know what I mean? I had my wife, which is today, So I went to a garage. I told these guys, man, I got an MMA fight in 5 days. What can you do? There's a couple brown belts in jiu-jitsu. They tried taking me down wrestling, and I'd fight them off. I get tired, you know what I mean? They started laughing. You get some conditioning, that's all you need. So for like 4 days, man, I ran my ass off, man. I hit the stairs and just started running. I fought a collegiate wrestler, man, and I choked him out unconscious in like a minute and 40 seconds.
All right, so you choked this guy out. Are you thinking, well, man, if I can make money doing this is something I want to do?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was cool. I jumped in. I like saying this, man, and I jumped in the river without a life jacket. After my first fight, man, I figured I could take on the world. I signed a 3-year contract, Gladiator Challenge, you know what I mean? I want to fight whoever, the best, whoever. And then I just took off from there, you know what I mean? I started knocking people out. I got a 5-second knockout. I got a 22-second knockout. I have some of the fastest knockouts recorded in the sport right now. They're just making their way out. Right on, right on.
Well, obviously you are a fan favorite. You sell lots and lots of tickets in this area. Now, you had a belt, and all of a sudden you don't have a belt. I know what I read on the Gladiator Challenge website. What say you, my man? What happened?
It's political, man. What it is I'm the heavyweight champ right now of Gladiator Challenge. They stripped me of my title.
Okay.
I'm a 2-time champ of this organization. If you guys look up my record, share it, Google it, find me out wherever you like. You can see that I'm undefeated in Gladiator Challenge. I have not lost, but now I don't have a title.
Okay.
There's some political stuff going on with me and Ted Williams, the owner, you know what I mean? We just ain't seeing eye to eye right now. Hopefully everything will work its way out, man, and we'll get to fight and continue holding my belt there. But we're moving on to other things, man. I got another title shot coming on, November 21st. I'm gonna fight for another belt. I will get it. I don't like losing. I can't accept failure. It's not something that goes well with me, you know what I'm saying? So, November 21st, man, Rebel Fighter, I'm fighting for his belt, I'm the Pfizer belt.
Okay. Now, does the show really matter, or you don't care what show it is, just as long as you get a fight, just as long as you can make a living?
I'll be real with you, Bots. This is how it is for me. This is how it is for me in the fight world and in the real world. I worked union rebar for 7 years. I worked union fire protection for 5 years. Just those 2 jobs alone tell you a little bit about me. When I get into something that I like and that takes care of me, I stay with it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, man, if I don't feel that I'm in bed with a good partner, man, I'm gonna get out of bed and walk off.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I want to make sure that I'm getting taken care of financially, I want to make sure that my wife and kids have front row seats with their names on them. I want to make sure the little things are taken care of when I fight, man. If I bring you $30,000 in tickets, man, the least I ask is you take care of me, you know what I mean?
Right. Now let's talk a little bit about that. I've never asked a fighter this. Is it tough to have your kids watch you fight? Because, I mean, if you were my dad, I'd look up to you as my hero, and to see you lose, I would just think that would crush me.
My kids love it. I mean, a lot of people question that, you know? My son's 11, my daughter's 8. My son's been to every one of my fights. My daughter's been to 2. I put it in 2 different perspectives. When my son and my daughter are there, I can't lose.
Okay.
How could you, as a father?
No, I hear you.
When you have that drive, it's like, you know what I mean? I can't lose.
Right.
I mean, I had a good wrestler had me down, elbowing me in the face. When I look over to the corner of my eye, who do I see? My son and my wife, my daughter. What do you think that does, man? We have natural strength. We have strength that is blessed from above, man. And when I see that, when I see them, you know what I mean? I can't fail in front of them. So for me, that's like an extra battery, if it makes any sense for anybody, you know what I mean? If my kids didn't want to go months, they wouldn't ever go.
Okay.
The kids want to go. They love that stuff. You know, I got a few interviews on Gladiator Challenge. You can check them out and check it out. But it's like my kids training. It's like my kids in sports. I don't force them to do anything they don't want to do. But however, if my kid wants to do kickboxing, shit, I'm going to push you right to it. If my kid wants to go out and do soccer, shit, go get your badass done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to hold them back from any exposure in life. You know what I mean?
Right on. All right, well, your next fight, you said it's November 21st. What do you know about your opponent?
November 21st, man, Richard Blake, he's a good boxer, southpaw, got a good left hand. I like him, he's a solid dude. I'm going to knock his ass out, though. I'm going to be real.
Okay.
I'm just have to throw it out there right now. You're a cool-ass dude, man. I like you. You're solid, but I'm going to knock your ass out in the first round.
Okay, so it's going down in the first round. Let's talk about these belts. Do you get to keep these belts? Is this shit that's hanging at Dave Hukaba's house?
If you guys check it out, I want to have you down to my gym. I want you to come through whenever you feel.
I'd love to.
You know what I mean? I do have a belt with Gladiator Challenge, even though they took, they stripped me of my title.
Right.
I am their undisputed heavyweight champion. I have a big gold belt that hangs at my gym. I've defended it like 6 times. So, as far as having the title, I got it at my gym. Rebel Fighters belt, I'll have that too, man. It's not going to be a big deal. It'll be hanging at my gym. You come get some pictures with it.
Fantastic. Now, what's the goal here? Are you trying to get to a UFC level, or are you just content with? Because you work a normal 8 to 5 job. This is not your whole life. I mean, you've got to go and punch a clock, my man.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? Where I'm at right now, man, is cool. I love the local shows because with the local shows, man, I can bring all my fans.
Right.
I'm going to be real with you like I am to the people, man. Fighting for me is cool. I don't make a whole lot of money. What it does it for me, honestly, man, is that the high, when I have all my fans out there, bro, and my family and shit, let me tell you honestly, man, I'll fight for free. And the promoters, man, just come by and bite me in the ass and shit,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I fight in my own backyard, man, the people in the crowd, man, it's the support. It's something like I can never say to anybody that's just, you know what I mean? It's like, man, it's like the best drug in the whole world, man. 300-400 people, 5,000 people want to just scream your name. And man, anybody that's fought or anybody that's at kind of my level of fighting or been where I'm at knows what I'm talking about. Like Brett Favre, you know what I mean? It's a different sport. But look what it does to a man to retire, man. I get paid to beat up people, bro. That shit is like nice, man. I'm getting paid to beat people up.
Right.
Man, what can I ask for, bro? I'm not going to jail. I'm not getting shot or stabbed. I'm beating people up.
Right.
I'm getting paid.
Absolutely.
That's big shit.
Now, we're in a bar atmosphere right now. I mean, these guys, they'll throw on an Affliction t-shirt, they'll throw down a few beers, and all of a sudden, well, I'm a heavyweight champion too, tough guy. How many guys come up and think that they can take your belt right here at this bar?
Man, that shit happens all the time, bro.
It does, huh?
I'll be real, because I'm not a big muscle head. I'm not one of those big guys. I don't lift a lot of weights, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff happens, but I'm humble, bro, you know what I mean? I'm not out here to beat up nobody on the street. I got a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids, man. I really love the cage fight. I get paid. And the bar atmosphere, man, I'm cool. I'll high five everybody here. Man, ain't nobody out here gonna hurt me. I'll let them punch me once or twice, laugh, help them to their car. We'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that, man. I do this for a kind of living. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not a big deal to me.
Well, Dave, I really appreciate you taking time with Cage Radio. It's an honor to meet you, and I'd love to come to the gym anytime. As always, I want to give you, my man, a chance to shout out anybody you want.
Man, lots of thanks, man. Devastate, Fightwear, Tim Baker, coaching kids MMA. We're doing some big things with Coach Al and Mario. All my sponsors out there, man. MMA, KO, Milo's Collectibles, man. All the fans, number one, man. Thank you guys for your support. Of course, me and I'm sure even Moss can say there, man. Without your support, we wouldn't do shit. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
To all the fans out there, man, you guys are off the hook, man. Thanks for your support. Come watch me do some vicious knockouts, man. November 21st.
All right, November 21st. See him in action, Dave Hukaba. Thanks a lot, my man.
Cool, thank you, man.